A good service, Phil, and buy from Mike Butch Ford, and we'll give you 5 free oil changes following 36,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty.
If you're looking for an incredible deal on a new or pre-owned vehicle from the dealer who has always put you first, stop the search. Call the all-new Mike Butch Ford in Blackshear.
This is Sammy Dixon saying thank you. Thank you very much for your business.
Are you thinking of selling your home or business? Hi, I'm Gloria, and as a realtor, I know that getting rid of the clutter in your home is one of the best ways to help sell your house quickly. At Jessup Premium Storage, our family-owned company provides a convenient and secure building for all of your storage needs. We now offer outdoor covered parking for that antique car, boat, or RV. Due to our recent expansion, we offer units that range in size from as small as a bedroom closet to as big as a one-car garage. All of our units are inside and climate controlled with 24-hour access and security. Our leases run month to month, so you're not locked into a long-term commitment, giving you the flexibility to move your belongings out the minute you purchase your new home. Stop by today or give us a call, 530-8003. That's 530-8003. Jessup Premium Storage.
They're cool, clean, and secure.
All right, 3 minutes after 8 o'clock, you're listening to the Big Dog, WIFO-FM in Jessup, 105.5 on your FM dial, Wednesday morning, 9th day of March. Butch Hubbard here with you early on this Wednesday morning. We're going to have mostly sunny skies this morning. A little fog this morning, but not much. High today near 79 degrees. The Omaha River level's at 10.4 feet and steady. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by Jessup Premium Storage out here on the Waycross Highway, by Mike Butch Ford in Blackshear, and by Parker Insurance and Realty, located on Macon Street in downtown Jessup. Well, Bob, it's Wednesday. Must be Taste of Wayne Day.
Taste of Wayne. Mary Caitlin Williams. I told Jonathan we had guests. He just didn't see in the green.
He's got to know that I'm right on time.
Right on time. There you go.
I was listening to you on the radio and I was pulling up.
Yes,
you. Like, oh, they know I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, you made it.
I was texting Mike. I was worried.
I saw it on the board. You're on the board all the way up until the event on every Wednesday, so I knew it was Taste of Wayne Day. So
yes, sir.
What's the big update?
Well, again, the Taste of Wayne is March 31st, the last Thursday in March at Coastal Pines Technical College. And if you're a member, it's $50 per person. If you're a non-member, it's $75 per person. And remember to make sure that you know if your company or the business you work for, make sure that if they're a member or non-member of the chamber, because if you work for a company that is a member of the chamber, then you still get that member price. So Rayonier's a member, the hospital's a member, all of the school system is a member of the chamber. That's just a few of the big businesses and corporations we have. I have with me today Miss Debbie Smith to help me talk about some of the things that she's involved with too on the Taste of Wayne. So I'll let her tell you about what all she's been doing for Taste of Wayne.
Good morning.
Good morning. Mike and I actually I was kind of helping her with, I came in late. They had already had a couple of meetings when I came in. So I've been helping her with the restaurants and getting that stuff taken care of and trying to get sponsorships from the restaurants and donations. So if you haven't seen Mike or myself yet, you will see us. Kind of coming around, seeing if we can get donations for prizes and things to that nature. I'm really excited to be a part of this. Mary Caitlin makes it a lot of fun, and it's great to be involved with this group. So I'm excited about Taste of Wayne this year.
We actually have our food vendors set. We have 14 vendors coming this year, and they are Angel's Fine Dining, BJ's Barbecue, Cafe Euro, Callie's Wraps and More, Dee Dee's Bakery, For the Love of Yogurt, Gooey's Pizza, James Seafood, Jessup Drive-In, Names, One Love Island Soul Food, Sybil's, Watermelon Creek Vineyard, and Wayne Memorial Cafe. We're very excited to have 14 because that's really our limit to the space we have, and so we're excited to fill in our limit and to have as many as possible we can have in there. We encourage the food vendors or the food restaurants that did not participate this year to hopefully participate next year or come out this year to see what the event's all about, because it's a really good event to get your name out there to more than just who your regular customers that eat there daily. Because a lot of people don't even know that some of these places even exist because they don't have time on lunch or they're too tired at dinner to actually go eat somewhere. And One Love Island Soul Food is actually one of our newest restaurants, and it's going on Macon Street right next to Merle Norman in the old Americana Grill. We want to say a big thank you to our presenting sponsor, which is Southeastern Gin and Peanut.
Okay.
Tickets available where?
They're available at the chamber.
At the chamber.
Yes, sir.
And as you mentioned, $50 for members, $75 for non-members. Will they have tickets at the door? That's the question's always asked. Will they have tickets the night of the event?
Yes, sir. There will be tickets the night of the event, and you can purchase. That's when you will get your bidding number and everything for silent auction, because we're real excited about the silent auction items, and I'll let Miss Debbie tell you about some of them.
We have a 4-night at a Fernandina condo that was donated. It was an anonymous donation. We have a green egg from Armstrong.
So we sure it exists?
Yes, we are very sure.
We know who the
donated.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
You just had to do that.
You got to put a little.
I'm a little spit on it since I'm so nervous.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
A green egg from Armstrong Family Dentistry.
A green egg, is that from Dr. Seuss?
Broiler baker.
I know, it's one of them big broiler baker things,
Yes,
big green egg thing that's supposed to cook
They say
meat
they're
that
awesome.
just does awesome, yeah.
A Taste of Tuscany for $6 from Watermelon Creek Vineyard. A Kayak and Paddle from Rainier. A Quail Hunt Dorchester Shooting Preserve from Southeastern Gin and Peanut.
That's names is of doing a party for 10 at any location. They'll come and cater your party.
Now, those are always fun. I've gone to those where restaurants catered at a home or somewhere like that, and they do a fantastic job.
All right, Sheriff John Carter has donated a training day with the CERT team. The SRT is an intense police training, and I want to win that because that's a lot of fun.
What will you think you will be doing that day on that?
I don't know, but
You have no idea, but you know it'll be a lot of fun.
listen, for leadership, we had to work a
Leadership
traffic.
lane?
Yes, we
Mhm.
had to work one of the traffic stops.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, I'm so excited! That was the most fun I've ever had in my life.
All that power in your
I
hands,
know.
right?
I said,
Put
oh
that
my
hand
God,
out there
they
and just
wouldn't give
stop
me
that
one.
3,000-pound vehicle with that one hand. You had all that power, right?
I know, really. We have a fishing trip for 4, saltwater and a picnic from George Hires and First Southern Bank. A canoe trip on the Altamaha from the Altamaha River Expedition, and a Fernandina trip 3 days, 2 nights, and a beach gift bag that was donated from the DDA, and 4 tickets and a first pitch for the Jacksonville Suns.
Cool.
And then actually we have something very new to our live auction, and it's a 2-man condo that the wood was donated by Great Southern Wood, and Donnie Ray himself that's on our board is actually making it. So we're excited about that.
It's a 2 right now?
It's a 2-man condo, hunting condo.
Oh, hunting condo.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
That will be there that night so you can see it. Back to our sponsors, our gold sponsors are Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Bland Farms, Camores. Then our silver sponsors are Coastal Pines Technical College, Domtar Personal Care, Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, Joey Smiles Photography, Rainier Advanced Materials, State Farm Insurances, Robin Brockett and Eubanks Agency and David Earl Keith Agency, Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology, and then our bronze are DTS, Express Employment, Feltenberg Automotive Group, First Southern Bank, Harris and Company, Harris Real Estate, Harder's Recycling Center Incorporated, Interstate Credit Union, Going Green, Murphy's Builder Supply, Overholt Construction and Jessup Premium Storage, Prime South Bank, the Heritage Bank, Velocity Health and Fitness, Waters Mechanical, Wayne County Board of Tourism, Wayne County Sheriff's Office, and Wayne Memorial Hospital. So we're very thankful for them, because without our sponsorship and ticket sales, then this will not be possible.
And that is fantastic. All those businesses step forward. So it's one of the good reasons why, everyone needs to do whatever they can to make sure they shop Wayne County first.
Yes, sir. And we are very excited that we're having our very own hometown Second Chance Band playing for the entertainment that night. This will be one of their first years at Taste of Wayne, so we're excited to see them sing and play and the crowd they bring, because they always bring a great crowd. So this is another night that we can listen to eat food from Wayne County and listen to the great entertainment we have from Wayne County.
And bid on a lot of great silent auction items and on live auction items to get all kinds of good stuff.
And again, I know that y'all sometimes get the question about what the dress code is or what to wear.
Right.
And our theme this year is a taste around Wayne. And we're letting, the boys told me at the meetings that they can handle it. So I'm not real sure about how it's supposed to be decorated. I've heard there's going to be a river running through somewhere, that the schematics and the whole room is going to be set up like a map of Wayne County. And so each corner is going to be represented by one of our cities, Screaming, Jessup, and Odom. And so we're excited about incorporating all of them because we really want to show that we are very well put together. And then our dress code is just business, dressy, business, casual, khakis for men, and a polo shirt, button-up shirt, whatever you would like to.
Not jeans and t-shirt, but not a tux either. Just
No,
something that looks good and comfortable.
Something you would wear to Sunday church.
Right. Okay. Bob, questions, comments for our ladies this morning on Taste of Wayne coming up soon?
I think they covered it. I got it all. Good job.
I'm trying to.
You trying to, huh? 14 different restaurants. Got it packed in there. Just couldn't get any more in there. That's fantastic. Y'all filled up on restaurants from Wayne County to be there, part of Taste of Wayne.
We're very excited, and I love going because I say this every week, I don't get a chance to eat at all these restaurants because if I'm not at my business, then I'm actually teaching baton or dance. So this is one night I get to try everything.
Right. Okay. All right, Taste of Wayne coming up soon, and I know that we'll have y'all on again next week. And then, Mary Caitlin, there's some other subjects that you needed to talk about this morning that you're volunteering on.
Yes, sir. Two of the other boards I'm on. I'm the president of the Wayne County Junior Service League, and this Friday before the Arthur Williams Night Golf Tournament, we're actually doing a golf ball drop out of a front end loader on the putting green. And we've still got a few more tickets left to sell. They're only $10 a ticket, and we're only selling 200. And what we're going to do right before, right before the golf tournament starts, we're going to load the front ender with all the 200 golf balls, and we're going to release the front loader. And whichever ball rolls into the hole we have picked, that person wins $850. If two balls roll into the hole, they either have the choice of splitting the money and each receiving half, or putting the two balls back into the front loader, and we'll release it again to see who wins. There's two more winners. The next closest ball gets $100, and the farthest ball gets $50.
And what are the holes? Say that again. Where are they going to fall on to?
The green, the putting green.
The putting
right there
green?
in front of the Country Club restaurant.
All right, that putting green there with all the different
Yes,
holes there.
We'll have a hole mark.
You have a specific hole mark there when you put that front loader up there.
So we're excited, and we're only selling 200 balls, and we still have a few tickets left. So if you'd like to purchase a ticket, just stop by Best Kept Secret or contact me at 912-256-0999, and I will get you a ticket with your name on it. We're excited. And then I sit on another board for the Boys and Girls Club, and we're still doing the Pirates and Princess Party, which is this Sunday at the high school from 3 to 5. The first child is $25. The second is $15. It's a great experience for the boys and girls around all of here because the boys will get a chance to make their own pirate accessories, maps. They'll go on treasure hunts while the little girls are learning how to be princesses and young ladies, curtsying and drinking tea and lemonade and cookies. So we're very excited about that. And all of those proceeds go to the Boys and Girls Club here in our own county.
Sounds good.
Yes, sir.
All right. So a lot of events going on here in Jessup and Wayne County.
Yes, sir.
Anything else you need to talk about this morning, Mary Caitlin? I mean, that's a lot that you're involved with there.
Oh, I do have one more thing.
Sure.
Well, we got a few more minutes. I might as well.
Go right ahead.
Y'all all know that we do the Georgia State Baton Twirling Competition, which is held here, which is very prestigious because just a small town to hold such a big event. The Georgia State Baton Competition is actually held here in Jessup, and that is where girls can qualify to compete at Notre Dame in Nationals in the end of July. And that's next Saturday at the Wayne County High School.
What's the date on that?
March 19th.
March 19th.
It's the same weekend as the Dogwood Festival,
Okay.
and opening day for Rec Ball. But it's a good experience if you're interested in your child learning or wanting to twirl or dance. stop by and see what it's all about, and that way you'll know if that's what you would like to do, and or just it's really cool to see what all is put into baton twirling, because a lot of people don't think it's a sport, but once you watch it and you attend it, like this past weekend, I sat in a gym for 14 hours at a baton competition.
Okay.
But it was worth it because of the little girls. And then I know that I'm not sure if any of the other studios in town are doing any kind of raffles, because we encourage vendors to come in and set up and sell, or if you want to hold a raffle. I know Gina's Gyms is doing a $1,000 raffle, and the tickets are $10, and you can purchase those from me too if you would
Okay,
like.
that's March 19th.
At the Wayne County High School Auditorium. It starts at
At the
8
auditorium
a.m.
or the Benny Ratliff
sorry,
Arena?
the gymnasium.
Gymnasium, the Benny Ratliff Arena there. Okay?
And I think that's all.
Okay? Is that it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Sounds good.
You're busy.
You're a busy lady.
I try to stay involved, and she makes me look calm. It's all worth it.
Well, they always say it, if you want something, ask a busy person.
Yes, sir.
Okay? And ladies, we appreciate y'all coming in. Anytime that y'all need to talk about any of these events you're involved with, just let us know. We'd like to inform the public and let y'all come in and tell them all about it.
Yes, sir. Thank
All
you
right.
for having us.
Okay, we'll be back more of the world famous Butch and Bob show in a minute.
Congratulations to the 2016 Lady Jacket basketball team on their historic Final Four appearance.
Wayne County on their way to the Final Four. School history has been made tonight.
Coach Kayla Hobbs, assisted by Olivia Jern and Brad Thompson, Chancellor Henderson, Amani Trice, Tania Ward, Jamara Nixon, Amia Height, Martina Davidson, April Mobley, Nakia Davis, Green Wilson, Becca Bennett, Alex Thomas, Alexis Durr, and Jada Balzinger. Team managers Amelia King and Kavina Brantley. The following businesses, individuals, and organizations salute the 2016 Lady Jacket basketball team. Probate Judge Tammy Thornton running for re-election. Barber and Company, 5866747. Francis Jurgen. H&H Pressure Washing and Lawn Service, 294-1405. Harris Real Estate. And Murphy's Builder Supply.
It's in! It's in! And the tie. 24-24.
105.5 FM and Jessup Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO, world famous Butch and Bob show for this, well, it's a Wednesday morning, 9th day of March. And Bob, that Taste of Wayne coming up on the, what is it, 24th, isn't it? It's going to be really, really nice. 14 restaurants there, put on by the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce to help with their programs they do to help businesses in this area.
Second Chance Band, that's the highlight.
So, well, I thought you'd say the food, Bob.
That's my band. My band's
I know your band's going to be there, but you always think of your stomach first, and then...
Two of the band members sang with Empress last Sunday night down at the Red Barn.
They did.
Jack Brinkley got on stage and sang a song. Mark Gregory got on stage and sang a song. So that's how famous they are. They're singing with the Empress, the great music band in the Workland land. So that's good stuff.
Well, I'm sure they had a great time doing that. Jack Brinkley, the Mick Jagger of Wayne County.
That's right, Mick Jagger of Wayne County, still rocking and rolling after all these years. Putting on the show. He's my idol. Go Jack.
Go Jack, go.
But he brought down the house Sunday night down to Red Barn, so it's fun.
That's one of the things I miss about living down there, down 203 there toward Caveville, is the fact that I used to run into him ever so often there, the Caveville store there. So
he sang "Be Young, Be Foolish, Be Happy." So
yeah, he did a great job with that one.
But he got to sing with the Empress. Mark Gregory sang his Journey song with the Empress. So it was a lot of fun Sunday night down there.
Mark sang what song?
The Journey song.
The Journey song? Okay, all right. Well, good. Well, did you hear the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins were supposed to play in Atlanta on July 3rd, okay? But they moved the game to Fort Bragg, North Carolina through the help of Major League Baseball. They have built a 12,500 seat baseball facility there at Fort Bragg. And so on July 3rd, the Atlanta Braves and Miami Marlins will play in a professional baseball game right there on Fort Bragg in that brand new facility that the National Baseball League helped build. And then after the game, they're going to reconfigure it into a softball field and a multi-purpose facility.
Sounds good.
Isn't that great? Go out there and play for them soldiers.
Hopefully Dustin McGowan will make an appearance in that game. That'd be good.
That would be nice.
He's with the Miami Marlins.
Yeah, Dustin's with the Miami Marlins now, huh?
Yeah. he's got to make the team, but I think he will because Don Mattingly, he was with the Dodgers, and Mattingly's now with Miami Marlins. He's the one that got him down there. He loves Dustin, so hopefully Dustin will make that squad. So,
All right, Dustin McGowan from
he's
Long
in
County.
spring training right now down there at the Marlins, down my boy Barry.
Okay, Dustin, of course,
Barry's the hitting instructor. So
Barry's a hit instructor.
and Dustin's like me. He's a big Barry Bonds fan, so I'm sure he's having a good time down there in Miami. Or wherever their spring training is. So.
Wherever their spring, what do you think it'd be down there in Miami? They don't have to go to Florida. Spring training, they're already there.
You know, all these teams have different locations in Florida, and there's some are in Arizona for their spring training. So,
right.
Wish him well. I think he's going to make that squad. So it'd be good to see him pitch for the Miami Marlins.
Okay. So mark it on your calendar, July 3rd. Braves and Marlins playing at a new facility there at Fort Bragg, North Carolina. And 12,500 seat facility of the baseball league helped build. And like I said, after the game, they're supposed to make it into a softball field and a multi-purpose facility for the soldiers there at Fort Bragg. So way to go, baseball, professional baseball. All right, you had the school board meeting. I was kind of in and out doing different things. Did they vote? Does everybody have a job yet? Have they voted on that yet?
They approved that yesterday, 4-0.
4-0. So everybody's approved. That the school superintendent recommended, right?
Not everybody, whatever, with the list. I haven't seen the list yet.
I just haven't seen the list.
I wasn't at this board meeting, I was at the baseball game.
Right.
I just got the information, but when I get the list, I'll let you know who's approved, who's not approved.
All right, I appreciate that. Okay, and you were at the baseball game last night. What a great victory for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets over Ware County last night.
Good win. Crazy game. A lot of errors, a lot of strikeouts, but a win's a win. We'll take it.
As long as you got a big W there, it doesn't matter.
It's all that matters.
Anything else from the school board meeting other than the approval of some of the personnel?
Like I said, they approved the 5-year facilities plan. The modernization of James E. Bacon top priority. And they said they're not going to build a new school there, but they got a new program with the state. They're going to spend a lot of money and modernize it, make it a brand, and make it look almost brand new. But that's the priority in the 5-year facilities plan.
Okay.
Also discussing the budget. Interesting story about the federal government in the state of Georgia doesn't consider competition cheer a sport, a female sports under Title IX. We're under the radar when it comes to Title IX offering female sports. So they're looking at the possibility of creating a volleyball, girls volleyball next year.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
So we'll see how that. See if there's any interest in that. But
that's an August, September, October sport.
But apparently, I don't understand why the federal government would consider competition. They've been to a competition cheer event.
It's a sport.
If they don't, that's what I'm saying.
It's a sport.
If they don't consider those girls athletes, somebody needs to slap them upside the head.
If they think gymnastics is a sport, then this is definitely a sport.
There's more injuries in competition cheer than on a football field on a Friday night.
I know.
My niece was involved in that. They dropped her one time. They threw up in the air and they failed to catch her.
Well, are we forgetting to do something? Bam! Oh yeah, we're supposed to catch her.
My sister still tells that story. She likes to come unglued. That's not a good feeling when you see your daughter fly up in the air and then all of a sudden no one catches her.
That's not good.
She's sitting there with
coming down, y'all.
Sitting there with a broken ankle. So I've seen a lot of our competition cheerleaders here in Wayne County. You see them with knee braces or
So, I mean,
how they do not consider that a sport is beyond me.
It's beyond me. That is a sport and a half.
That's the ruling from the federal government in the state of Georgia that they don't consider competition cheer a sport. So
we ought to send them a sign.
Title IX, there needs to be more female sports. So they're looking at the possibility of a volleyball team next year. So
yeah,
we'll see where the interest is on that.
When I heard about that, I looked up on the Georgia High School Association site to see when do they play, because they start in August and play the regular season in August, September, I think the first part of October, and then they get into playoffs after that in early to mid October. So that's when volleyball plays.
So that was discussed along with the other budget items. So they haven't approved the budget yet. They're still working on the budget. So,
yeah, but
they did approve the 5-year facilities plan. So moving forward, and again, the administrators and teachers, everybody approved last night, but there's the list, and I haven't seen the list.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm sure we'll have that list tomorrow morning here on the local news and on the world famous Butch and Bob show. Well, today's your field trip day, isn't it?
That's right. Headed to the landfill this morning.
Broadhurst landfill. Now, who are you going out there with?
I'm driving out there with one of the commissioners.
All right, but who's all going to be there?
All the elected officials.
All the elected officials are welcome to come out there and see what it looks like.
City and county commissioners are all invited, I believe.
Okay.
I said, Mr. Chip Blake was here Friday, invited me. He confirmed it yesterday with my email, so I'll be there.
Maybe I can get with Mitch at the airport this morning and go out there and fly with him over it while y'all are there and kind of buzz you a little bit, and take some pictures of it and so forth. Oh, Lord. It's going to be interesting to see what they say. Of course, it's going to look good out there. It's supposed to look good. But the question is what is it going to look like when there's tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of coal ash comes in? So that's the big question there. But a lot of these questions and things will be answered on March 16th at Coastal Pines Technical College, right?
And that meeting is set for that Wednesday, 7 to 9. The city sent me a press release, so the city's going to have a meeting after the meeting. So if you want to hang around,
it's like the after party,
right? The after party. So, but that for if you don't get a chance to ask a question at the meeting set for 7 to 9, the city wants to hang around and have anybody who wants to ask any questions or make any comments be allowed to do that. So the city's making that gesture after the meeting. They're going to hang around and have another meeting after that for those that felt they may not have gotten their question asked or comment made. So the city's providing that after the meeting. So not sure how long they're going to hang around, but they did send me a press release on that yesterday. And I just got it released. They had a call meeting today for the commissioners. Just got it released that they canceled that meeting today at 3 o'clock. They rescheduled it for tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
So today's call meeting for the county council
is tomorrow at 3. Okay. So, purposes to amend the alcohol ordinance. But a couple of commissioners out of time today, so they postponed it to tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Appreciate Amanda sending me that news because I had it this morning. They were supposed to meet, but I got my email after I got off the news, and she sent me an email saying they canceled the meeting. So the meeting's been canceled.
Okay.
Which is good for me. Frees up my afternoon.
Glad it frees up your afternoon, Bob. All right. Any other words of wisdom for our listeners this morning, Bob?
Qualifying continues. Again, we'll continue to follow that. Right now, it's Aldine Cummins. There's a sheriff's contested race and a clerk of court's contested race. Everybody else running unopposed at this time. So if it changes, we'll let you know.
Thank you, Bob. All right, the world famous Butch and Bob Show brought to you by Parker